Well, hello there guys, and welcome to the channel. Couple of things. Let's hope my cable holds up for now till I get to the new one. Desperately waiting for one. But we have new cab EQ coming out in less than a minute. Before that, we need to say hello to Mando, who's going to help me deal with all of you awesome people.
Hello.
Hello. And here we have the cable. I'm going to need to be very careful with this. The cable has seen better days. I mean, it genuinely... These cables, these lightning adapters, they last maximum of half a year.
That's all I was gonna ask. How long do they actually last? You know
maximum half a year. They start messing up after like 3-4 months.
It's because of the plug in and plug out, right?
No, it's the actual wire, like the cable. I don't know. It's kind of like it has a. It's hard to explain. The plugs are fine. Connect.
But I mean, like, do you think it's because the cable's bending and whatnot?
Yeah, it's like before the actual before that connector bit, because it's slightly bent.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it is time. So let's restart the game.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna suggest maybe you get an extension cable and then just use that extension cable, and that way that you're not putting that pressure on the.
Oh, that might be a good idea. Like
that way you don't
lightning extension cable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure they make
those.
And that may be a better thing than that way you just have to replace that.
Because these cost like 50 pounds off.
I thought about that the other day.
Because I have tried some, off-brand ones, and all of the off-brand ones are just awful.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Mythic crystal shards per day, 1,000. This card sucks. I ain't getting it.
That's a crap deal.
This is kind of all right. The $5 deal. That's kind of fun, but fine.
Oh, that's the $5. Do they have the $5?
The two
what
Nexus Cow Crystal thingies.
Yeah, those are always really good.
Right.
I like those. That's better than the daily deal.
Yeah, and we have all of these thingies new. Cool.
Yeah.
Full Explosion Inside Chapter 2 Quest 1. Yeah, so as soon. Okay, cool. Daily, there's weekly. But, well, let's jump into the KVQ, which is the mission of the day.
There you go.
Let's
send you a link on Discord to look at later.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'm just gonna find it on Amazon.
They're like $9.
Yeah, very good.
That's it. Okay, sorry. Hello, everybody. Very good to see you all. Let's rock and roll this event quest.
Okay, so we have the short temper, the cross charge thing. Then we have New Avengers, A-Force, and Fantastic Four. Whenever they interrupt any of the defenders' attack, they gain. Okay. Punishing specials. Punishing. Use special attack or punish. Then, whenever the attacker does not have any buffs applied to them, defender passively regenerates 1% of their max health every second. Okay, so I'm going to be using my convenient cheat sheet that I made a video about on earlier.
Yes.
And quickly, so we have New Avengers and Fantastic Four things and stuff like that. Fantastic Four. I also have Liquid Courage Double Edge Act too, just FYI. Okay, so we can use Miles, we can use Hype, we can use Captain Marvel movie version, She-Hulk. Yada. I should probably check out the boss node, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. This is gonna be a bit messy.
Al has a question. Al96 saying, do I first do Mole Man rank 2 or Apocalypse for Act 7?
Mole Man or Apocalypse? I used both of them a ton, to be honest. I think I used Mole Man more, like. I think overall you maybe use Mole Man slightly more, but you won't rank up both of them. Honestly, just go with whichever one you enjoy using more, and soon enough you'll find that you rank the other one up anyways.
Yeah, I will say there's not a time that goes by that I don't use Mole Man. Apocalypse I use less than Mole Man, but that's just me personally, and it's up to you on how your playstyle is and such.
And then I can bring in. This is how we're gonna approach this. Bring in Gold Pool, and then I can bring in The attacker does not have a buff applied to them, but I can reverse their regeneration. Haha.
Oh, speaking of reverse and generation, did you see freaking Joe Fix It now? He's pretty
yeah,
good.
I really like him. I genuinely like Joe Fix It. He's going up soon. If I had more time today, I would have ranked him up already, I think.
I didn't get to look at everything. Does he look like he needs awakening?
Yeah, he 100% needs to be awakened. 100%.
Okay.
He's not even close.
Does he need high? Is he a high sig one or just
he doesn't
one
have a specific sig kind of sweet spot.
Okay.
Higher the better.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good.
I'll have to wait. I have to wait till I awaken mine. Then, but that's so good. What's up, Messiah? Angad Singh says, I have a rank 3 6-star Mole Man. I have a skill awakening gem. Does Mole Man need awakening or should I keep it for Nick or Aegon? Do not use it on Mole Man.
I would not use the Mole Man.
He doesn't need it. He gets everything that he does that you'll need him for is in the base kit. Screen? Oh, they're not able to see your screen. You left it on the... Yeah, I didn't know you were already playing. Sorry, my guys.
Oh, my bad on that. I apologize, guys. I apologize.
Thanks, Hobby, for saying that. By the way, Hobby, we need ISO and gold for both. Al, well, soon the gold problem will probably be taken care of. I think they said that's going to start on the... Damn it, I don't remember the
date.
I do
think... I genuinely do think that 30% increase is going to be quite noticeable.
Yeah, I think everyone will notice that gold, if you get the crystals quite often, which, you know, anybody that does any of the dailies or weeklies or everything else, you'll get them. It'll be a lot easier to get them. I'm a little sad about the battle chips, and then the selling is not going to change, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Yep. 10th, thank you, everybody. 10th is when it starts. So, yeah, so you just got to wait 9 more days, everybody. Thank you, Donald and Angad. Hey, Samon, welcome. And Angad also said, thanks a lot, KT. You rock.
You're welcome. Okay, so nearly there. 21, okay.
Do not forget, everybody, hit the like button. It's appreciated. Messiah says, I'm not so sure about the no gold boost thing. I don't think you'll care once you're able to get gold all the time higher than what it is currently. So,
yeah, exactly.
Cosmic007 says, should I rank 3 first, Shang-Chi or Cable? I have APOC.
Shang-Chi or Cable?
Mm-hmm. I mean, regardless, you're going to bring Cable in. It's just how much you use Cable is the question.
Yeah. Like, I know for me, I think I use Cable more than I use my Shang-Chi. Like, if I'm being absolutely truthful. But it might be different if you don't have a stacked skill like roster as I do. For instance, we don't have Mole Man ranked and stuff like that, because I do a lot of stuff that you could do with Shang-Chi by using like Kingpin or Mole Man and stuff. I'd probably go with Shang-Chi first.
Yeah, Mustang UI says, yo, and then Confusing says, what's up, fellas? And it says, I'm Mando. I want to apologize about correcting you on the 2020 Nexus selector. I didn't realize it was all the champs until I seen someone open it. That's okay. I know that you had said that, and I honestly ended up getting it myself, and I saw that it was all of them, so it's okay. Alec Brown, great to hear me again. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Messiah says, I have 50 million gold. It was more the battle chips for me. Yeah, I think people are going to miss the battle chips. I would imagine... Yeah. Around this time next year, maybe they will do a boost of battle chips or something if they notice a lot of people not liking it, but we'll have to wait and see. Mistro Oldman says, hey, KT. Hey, all. What's up?
Hey.
Armin Kapoor says, will you do another guide or the last video is the final one?
I might. Maybe. Just kind of go over which champions like worked out better for me, but if I do a guide, it's going to be after I 100% it. So I kind of have to try and 100% this quite quickly. Let's try out Sunspot for this one.
What's that? Oh, Sunspot. Sorry, I thought you said answer. I was like, what a question have I missed? Donald Robertson says, I don't think gold problem will be, quote, solved, but it will be manageable again at least. I agree with that. I could see that. Maybe solved is a bad way to say it. Daniel Paul says, hi. Hello.
What's up, Daniel?
Captain BT says, I see the takedown of Penny Boss on the actual bar at the bottom. Was that by chance a solo?
No, I was about 10% short. I have soloed her with her a couple of times, but today wasn't one of those days. I pretty much end up taking her almost every day. No, actually every day. I think I have taken her every single day.
Yeah.
And
then
you know, it's kind of like 50-50 because I tend to just play very, very aggressive and push her to level 3. And map 8 bosses, for whatever reason, because of that, like, you know, defensive AI, they often don't throw that level 3 for like 3-4 combos. So I just kind of like go super aggro. It's like half a minute fight, and you know, you end up doing like 80-90% damage, and then you just finish it off with somebody.
So let's knock out a couple of these questions. First off, Dean Smith, Kraven is going to be the only champion released this month, but you have 2 buffs. They always only release, the last few years, they've only released 1 champion in December. It started with Surfer, then it was Spider-Ham last year, and this year it's Kraven. Miggy wants to know, do you think you buy the monthly deal card? I'm not.
I'm not.
I $66.99.
First of all, yeah, no, there's no way in hell I can afford it right now, so I'm not going to be buying. No, thank you very much, Messiah. Very, very generous.
Messiah.
Thank you.
And then, which is on vacation. Congratulations, too. I don't know if you know this. I hope it's okay to share. Actually, Messiah, tell me if it's okay to share, and I'll share it. You know what I'm talking about.
Is there some sort of Mando Messiah secret?
I don't know if it's secret. That's why I want to make sure. Xavier says, who do you like more, Kingpin or Mole Man? Who do you think have more uses in in-game content?
I absolutely love both of them.
Yeah, I do too.
And it kind of depends. I normally play more Mole Man if I have Liquid Courage double edge active, and I play more Kingpin if I don't.
Okay, Messiah. See, I won't share it. I'm glad I asked first. I didn't want to say anything. So I don't think the monthly card is worth it, Miggy. KT, what do you think? Because he's asking if you should get it.
I think this card is way, way too much RNG compared to previously. Like, if it had 6 stones in it, or like flat out 6-star shards, then I see a lot more added value to it. But Mythic, I basically look at as, you know, 4 out of 5 times it's going to be a 5-star champion. You know, realistically, let's say if you take mathematical average, you end up with 2,000 shards for every 10,000 mythic shards. You end up with 2,000 6-star shards. And that's what it about is. And I just see absolutely no value with them. I look at mythic crystals like How Plus crystals.
Yeah, and I was going to say, if they would give everything it has now and give 100 6-star shards a day, it would be more worth it. But not with the way they're doing it. Damon Bollyhop says, lads, can someone let me know what date we have to join the Alliance to be able to take part in gifting? I believe it's the 6th.
I believe it's at least 1 day before the gifting event starts, to be honest.
Oh, no, you have to be in it 14 days, they said. But
yeah,
I don't know if that means
gifting event lasts 14 days. So if you join...
so if you do it one day
if you join one day before the gifting event starts, in the last day, you should be able to contribute to Alliance score, and you should qualify for the rewards.
But your points don't contribute until that last day.
Yeah,
right?
So you would have to wait till the last day. But you know, as long as I think it is going to be, I think it's going to be in the way that as long as you join your Alliance at least a day before the gifting event starts, you will be able to qualify for like rank rewards, and on the last day then. I think that's the entire reason why, you know, gifting event lasts 14 days and it's a 14-day cooldown period.
Yeah, that makes sense. What champs are good to counter Weapon X and love your videos? Does Muhammad Hussein?
Just kind of historically, like, Weapon X can be countered by quite a lot of champions, to be honest. It's kind of knowing how to fight him, but most frequently I end up using something like Warlock, I think. You can also Quake the guy.
Naomi Zarek says, can I 100% this month's side quest in one go, or side event in one go? Sorry, bad English. I guess meaning, do you have to wait for things to unlock?
You have to wait for things to unlock, because you're only meant to be able to access the first 2 quests, and then additional quest every week.
Yeah. And then Cosmic has said, thanks guys, Shang-Chi and Cable are both champs for me and both useful. That's good, so just make your opinion. And then Atrocitus Woo says hello.
Hello.
No one says hey KT. And then we've got Emre saying, was hoping for rank 4 Matt's daily card. Yeah, or Cats I think he meant, but yeah. Chase says low, no solo compensation. Shake my head. Normally we get it with the update, and I kind of agree with that. It's kind of weird. How about the 5 Nexus Cav crystals are not worth the price, Mickey? Again, if you're really debating it, buy it. But it's not worth it, in our opinion. Because there's too much RNG. Angat said, it's late in India. Good night from India. Chow man, please post the champs using this month's Cav Quest. We'll surely watch in the morning. Looking forward to it in the morning. Take care, Angat Singh.
I can, for sure.
Sleep well and come back in the morning. Jason Russian says, maybe if it wasn't 10,000 to form a mythic, maybe like 2 or 4 a deal could be worth it. And I kind of agree with that too. I think 10,000 for that RNG is not worth it at all.
I agree.
At least it's not other resources though. It's not like you have to decide to open like a different one, like a legendary or that or something with those shards. William Lynn says, I really like the Hawkeye buff, but not enough to rank him above better skill champs. He's fun.
I want to play more with Hawkeye, but obviously he's bugged right now, so you need to wait.
Oh no, what's the bug? I didn't hear about that.
Hawkeye? Oh, you didn't hear about Hawkeye bug? He's doing way more damage than he's meant to.
Shut up and take
Oh
my
no. Well then, I'm gonna wait on ranking him up because I was liking the damage I was seeing. Damn.
Yeah, everybody likes the damage.
It wasn't game breaking. It wasn't game breaking. Yet they're gonna.
Kitty on path 5 and null on path 4, or in general, both very underwhelming as defenders. Can Kraven be IT?
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna read that in a moment. Sorry, I'm getting ass whooped by this guy.
I'll read it with you. I'll read it for you once you're ready.
You can read it, it's fine.
It said, hey KT, I'm waiting on a solid defender. They said it would be Kitty on path 5 and Null on path 4, or in general. Both are very underwhelming as defenders. Do you think Kraven can be it?
I think Kraven potentially can be it. Obvious, there are... It is very easy to see scenarios where the fight kind of snowballs out of control. If you look at Kraven's abilities, I can guarantee you either it's going to be a very, very kind of solid fight, like, you know, quick and confident, or it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you get stuck against Korg and he's unstoppable and unblockable all the time and you're getting pounded in the corner. Kind of think it's going to be one of those where... And Kitty is similar in that way. I do think he will have its counters, though. I do think Kraven definitely will have his counters.
Sure.
I think he's going to be an annoying defender, but I think he's primarily going to be annoying occasionally on like very specific nodes, which might not be like in Alliance War at the moment. I don't think he necessarily will be the best or craziest Alliance War defender. I think he's going to be one of those champions where, you know, Kabam puts him in wary and somewhere crazy and everybody gets stuck on it, and then, you know. I think that it has to be a fairly specific node combo.
Simrat said, I just use Odin to give my champs buff for this quest. There you go. And then Messiah thinks that the card isn't so bad, but it's not the best either. I just don't think it's worth $50 after Cyber Weekend.
Compared to the cards that we have had in the past, and considering that this is after Cyber Weekend, before Christmas and before gifting, yeah.
Now, the last 2 cards for Thronebreaker have been insane.
Okay, so we have Defenders, Thunderbolts, and stuff. So let's consult the spreadsheet. I will once again actually share the link to the spreadsheet in the
chat
so you guys can access it as well. I made a video on it already explaining it, but
yeah. No one says I'm sitting at Falcon, but I have to take my suicides off for war, and I'm using items in AQ because of them. We'll take off suicides.
Exactly, because I kind of really want to be running Liquid Courage Double Edge in AQ. I just keep putting them back on because well, it's easier and probably cheaper. Okay, so
but it's just
inflict armor break, bleed, or physical vulnerability. Okay.
Until they make the masteries easily switchable, that's gonna be a pain in the butt for a while.
Yeah, but like for me, it still worked out better.
Like, yeah, no, I know what you mean, because it's better than spinning the
yeah, because like I'm running Hercules and King Groot, and they handle Liquid Courage Double Edge extremely well, and you know.
Yeah. And then Bryce Portwood said, I just pulled a 6-star Fury, money well spent. Congrats, Bryce. Nice. Was that from the $5 Nexus deal?
Or the card?
And then, yeah, or the card. Nickel Sachs said, all deals are bad till the game is fixed. I kind of agree. Captain BT said, so real quick, back to gifting. Alliance War ends on 12/8. If you leave your alliance to go to a new one after you get your season rewards, will you not be eligible? You'll probably have a couple days where you're not eligible.
What time does the gifting event start?
I think it starts on the 20th, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if you leave on like 12th, let's say, That would be 8 days, so you'd have to wait like 6 days before you can start trading and contribute points.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just whatever day it is, 14 days after that's when you start getting eligible.
It's kind of like when you join a new alliance and you enter a 3-day event, and it tells you that you're going to be eligible for rewards in like 24 hours or something like that. It's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, it'll tell you that kind of stuff. Cheyenne said, greeting from the other world. Hey, what's up?
Well,
Callum Chant says, evening, guys. Mole Man dupe or Shang-Chi dupe for first rank 3, still in 6-2 for progression reference.
I'd go with Mole.
Yeah. Good afternoon, peeps, from Nickelsack. Tianu
bleed or physical vulnerability. Once again, armor break, bleed, or physical vulnerability. That is what we're looking for. Armor break, bleeds, or physical vulnerabilities. Medusa should be quite good.
Yeah, I would think Namor would be probably pretty good.
Yeah, I added in Namor and Howard the Duck, and
we can't see the screen then.
Yeah, I know. And
okay.
then armor
today...
break or bleed. Oh, Karnak. We can try Karnak.
Yeah. Tanayu Zhao asked, is a 6-star generic awakening gem for Archangel worth it? Yes.
I think so. I think Archangel is overall in like my top 5. I recently made a video about what champions I would give awakening gem to. And he would be in like my top 5 for worth awakening.
Andy3202 says, I got 2 3-stars, 2 4-stars, and awakened my 6-star thing from the 5 Nexus Cav crystals. Congrats.
Nice.
That wasn't too bad. Anytime you get a 6-star, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Miggy said thanks for the information on the cards that we get. He asked the questions for us. So
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
But okay, and the last one that I will add, armor break, bleed, or physical vulnerability. Is there any champion that could potentially be quite bad but cool for this? Maybe Iron Fist.
I was gonna say maybe, yeah. I wish you had a 6-star OG Ghost Rider. I think that would be fun.
Maybe, but okay, I'm just gonna try out for one fight. You know, if he dies, he dies.
Don't forget to put the screen back if you haven't.
Yeah. Where's the 6-star Iron Fist?
Why do I feel like Kabam ruined the Cav EQ for us? Says Vanch Soin. I don't know.
Well,
we have to wait and see.
Well, I will not start yelling until I actually explore it and play through it and see how how the nodes are and stuff like that.
Eighth Wolf, I believe you can use any champ ignoring the cross charges if you really want to.
Ignore the
it's going to probably be harder.
It's just the fact that they still have like 178k health, and that's going to make it longer.
Q is here saying what's up.
Hey, what's up?
And then Messiah said, "Damn it, epic clear AQ lol." Greetings from the other world. Cheyenne, I already read that. You don't have to post it twice. I always read all the things. Don't worry, guys. By the way, Simrat said, I'm loving Hawkeye. I think he could be the best poison champ with Tiger, considering he can bypass poison resistance. Again, it sounds like as long as you're okay with his damage going down a bit, since he's bugged right now, yeah.
Every 6 seconds, attacker is inflicted with a power lock passive for 6 seconds. If the defender is inflicted with a debuff, this timer is reset. Okay, so I need to be able to debuff him like every 6 seconds, otherwise I get power locked. Cool.
There you go. Yeah.
I challenge this Dr. Voodoo to go up against the Duck.
There you go. And then Azbata Shindi said, Kraven has the potential to be an annoying defender, but I think it could be countered by power control. Possibly.
Yeah. I think, eventually we're going to get used to Kraven, because I don't think it's going to be that bad to fight against him, because if he doesn't get to throw his level 1, then you have absolutely nothing to worry about to start off. And, there will be ways to play around him. But that innate debuff shrug off is going to be so annoying. He's going to be basically rogue.
Oh, yeah.
In longer fights.
Yeah. Or he's also going to be similar to like Anti-Venom. Or not Anti-Venom, sorry. Agent Venom. I'm getting them confused names. Rodrigo says, I'm here late. It's difficult to get specific chance for this question. You haven't missed much. Only the first quest.
This is the second quest only. I'm going slightly slower.
And KT, if you haven't started the next fight yet, could you pin that Google Doc comment that you made?
No, sure. Yeah. We can do that.
That way everybody can refer to it. Yeah. And then Dexter Boss said, Herc is smashing this event quest. Well, I'm
sure. Like Herc's smashing everything, right?
Yeah, that's why I want a 6-star so much. Armin Kapoor said Namor is the most fun of them. Might have to rank 5 him next. Hey, if you like him, do it.
Okay, so against Professor X, who will try?
Van says, can we just use any champ in Cav? Yeah, again, You can. It's just going to be one of those things.
Yeah, exactly.
That it's going to be a higher health value, and you won't get the crossfight. That's it.
You know, like obviously, yeah, you can, you know, bring in Ghost or Kirk and just run through everything. But I kind of, before I judge, for instance, what Kabam has done here, right? I actually want to try and play by the rules, so to speak. That makes sense. Should make sense.
Armin Kapoor said 6-star Herc, just don't see the nodes decks. Lol. Speaking of suicide, Joe Fixit is amazing with him, says Ethan.
I am 100% taking my Joe Fixit up to rank 2 bare minimum, and whether he's gonna go up to rank 3, we're gonna see very, very soon, but probably will, because so far, as much as I have played around with him, I really, really like him. And most people who have criticized him either played with him unawakened, in which case he's significantly worse. Oh crap. Or they just look at the hit counter, and because he spams like level 1s and stuff like that, they say, his damage is still bad. His damage is actually good.
Dr. J had an interesting question. He said, should he awaken his 5-star Shang-Chi to get the 275 6-star shards, or add 20 sig levels to an awakened Nick-star Nick Fury and get no shards?
Should you awaken your Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi gets 6-star shards, or just add 20 more levels to 6-star Nick Fury that's already duped and get no shards. In other words, should he get another 20 levels on 6-star Fury, or should he awaken Shang-Chi to get the 6-star shards also?
Well, with Nick Fury, I'd still probably pick the Nick Fury.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not bad to have more levels.
Because the 5-star awakenings, it's like, not to sound kind of like obnoxious here, but Kabam is throwing 5-star awakening gems at everybody very frequently. Like, you can earn a 5-star awakening gem pretty much every month, sometimes 2 or 3 a month. And the more you play, you know, the more often you're gonna get them, and that's just how it is. Don't do what I did. Like, I ended up having, like, I don't know, 30 awakening gems. So in one video, I just uploaded a video where I just awakened like 20 pointless random champions for no reason, just like to use up my awakening gems, because I ended up awakening like all my last champions 5-stars. So that's kind of the thing that you know, don't save the 5-star awakening gems, use them as you get them, and be fairly liberal.
I think it was just more about who should he pick from a Nexus.
Yeah, I do understand that, but I'm saying, like, pick the 6-star, because getting 6-star dupes and 6-star 6 is much harder than it is to awaken 5-star or 6 them up.
Yeah, you never pass on a 6-star, basically. That's the way to look at it. Okay, so Chase said he skipped last month's Cav. We'll probably skip this month. Well, it's up to you. Callum says, thanks, KT, was leaning that way. And then you got 10 euros coming in.
Alec Brown, 10 euros. Just happy to be catching your stream again.
Well, thank you, Alec. By the way. Oh, right, I completely forgot about that other node. I have been playing this one wrong.
What's the other node?
The other node is where I can inflict physical vulnerability if I alternate my combo endings.
Oh, yeah, you haven't been doing that.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that.
That's
my bad.
Right.
Because with the Howard the Duck, I started and I spawned heavy attacks, you know, so it's not really in play there. But Alex Brown dropping down Messiah and the damn Epic Whale. Both of them immediately.
There you go.
Because Euros beat dollars.
Shiraz Faisal, it is Wednesday. Where are you stuck in the past? And then Badass Joker said, what up, KT? No one had suicides because they help in the Inhuman Challenge, too. Yep. Josh Schwerin says, is there any communication from Kabam about the Hawkeye bub?
I posted it in video that they have said that they are looking into it.
Yeah. You see, I missed that video of yours, KT. I don't know how I missed it. But
because I uploaded it about like 3 a.m. my time because I couldn't sleep.
Oh, that would probably be why. I was sleeping. Did they fix Icarus? I don't think I've heard anything about that.
I don't think they have. Okay, let's try out Neymar.
And then, do you think Kraven will be a meta champion? Says Enzo Piscino.
I think there is a possibility for him to be one if he comes together well enough. Because there is absolutely no guarantee that he will. You know, if his damage isn't good enough, he won't be. If he, you know, quite frankly, isn't effective enough, so to speak, he won't be.
honestly,
you can't necessarily
gotta
tell
wait
that type
until-
of thing till the champion's actually in the game.
That's what I was gonna say. We can't tell that until everybody looks amazing on paper. Sometimes
Yeah.
everybody looks like they could change the game on paper. You have to wait and see how it's in there. That's why I've kind of got to the point where those kind of questions you really got to wait till they're out.
Yeah, exactly.
Usama Bali says hello, KT and everyone. What's up? And then Azmatoshini said Medusa's probably going to be the best for these center nodes. I agree.
Yeah, Medusa's very good.
Pretty good.
It is definitely very good.
Who is the other champ for the month? Again, Cypher Sage. December this is the third year now. They don't release a second champion. They'll usually do like a best of 2020 crystal.
Yeah,
Or 2021, sorry.
Yeah, last 3 years now. We only have had one.
Shiraz, make sure your game is updated if you haven't got this quest yet. That's the reason why.
Yeah,
The
probably.
game update came out yesterday.
That's why.
And there is a chance that it won't auto-update. You have to force it sometimes, both on iOS and on Google Play. Messiah coming in with another 5. He doesn't want to be taken off that top, by the way.
Makes sense.
If Kagan throws a special 1 and you dex it, does the trap set? I know the special 2 does cause the animation. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
haven't got there
Shut
yet.
up and take my money.
Messiah 66 $4.99. I have the high Gorand.
Well, you know, technically the euros are more, but yeah.
Well,
Dr. J
it's
says
10
fair
euros
play.
or $15, so.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, if he does more, that's what I'm saying. It'll be. Dr. J says fair play. They used to give more for duping a 6-star. Been an issue for too long. Oh, they just need to give more. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they do. I think KT said it. I know I've mentioned it. I think other people have mentioned it. Duping a 6-star. KT did it when he did his. He did a Nexus opening, I remember, and he chose a 4-star over a
6-star thing, yeah. Because I had a 6-star max 6 thing and like a 4-star Daredevil and a 3-star something, and I ended up picking the 4-star, and it just felt so dirty.
It does feel dirty because you get the same amount of ISO, plus you get 5-star shards, and you get a, you know, it's just stupid.
It is. It really is.
Azmatosh Shindy says, I think for 5 stars, if you like a champ, rank them, awaken them, sig them, enjoy the 5 stars at this point. Pretty much,
Yeah, I agree.
Saludo Snake S3 says, sup,
Once again, power shield stampede. Whenever the defender blocks an attack, they gain an overrun charge. Each overrun charge increases the attack and combat power rate by 10%. If the defender's heavy attack is interrupted, all overrun charges on the defender are removed and the attacker gains unblockable passive. Okay, that's interesting. Right back at it. When I knock down, become debuff immune. Ooh, so no hover duck. Every 10. Oh man, this is gonna be trippy.
Yeah, Messiah is also doubting your math, saying that 10 euros is $11, but there you go. Blaze MCOC says, is Kraven gonna be free event calves like Ham was last year? I don't know. I don't remember seeing that.
Well, that's kind of the thing there, isn't it? We haven't seen those epoch things at all, right?
Those were
Shut up and
awesome
take my
last year.
money.
Alec Brown.
I don't think they're gonna have them
Sorry,
this year.
Messiah haha.
But those were amazing last year.
Yep.
I think you got mad at me because not only did I pull a 6-star mojo, but I duped him immediately afterwards from the same crystal opening.
I wouldn't say mad.
was
Just a bit
ridiculous.
salty.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, not mad. Well, when I say mad, I don't mean like you're pissed at me or anything. You know what I mean? Another $20 from Messiah. It's a bidding war again, KT. Welcome back.
Well,
That's what I'm
thank you,
saying.
bidders.
Shut up and take my money.
A song says, God bless you, bro.
Messiah 66 $19.99. Pew pew Alec lol.
Cool.
And then William Lynn says, how would Kraven's trap root mechanic interact with Morto's astral evade? I'm going to test that out. I think you basically would evade, but you're going to stay in the same spot.
Probably. I mean,
because
this is a
that's
dodgy
root-
fight if
that's
I have
a
ever
root-
seen one.
Oh my lord, yeah, I'm watching it. I'm like, you're at 47% on my screen. I don't know what's going on yours.
Oh,
right now.
I'm way not on 47%.
Oh, okay, yeah. Man, that last special and combo destroyed her. It's those her specials that take over the entire friggin' screen too doesn't help.
Yep.
Unblockable, and she's like pouncing all over the screen like a Jack Russell Terrier who's looking for a bone. Hercules 5-star rank 1-5 and does need max 6. Yes and yes,
Whoa.
Robert Estrada.
That's a bit clash. That is a bit clash. I wasn't like properly focused because I got caught by that
Yeah.
falter, but
But
still,
hey, you
that was a fair
survived it.
clash there.
Could you imagine if they hadn't have nerfed an Amor and he actually got more regen? You
To
probably
be
would have gotten
fair,
back a lot more.
To be fair, I genuinely think that nerf was pointless and it changed absolutely nothing.
It
By the way,
didn't.
thank you,
No, all
Alec,
it
and
did
thank you,
was-
Messiah, as well.
Yeah,
But-
all it did was just literally make it where you can't regen as much. But it's annoying.
but you still,
Well, he wasn't
with
regenning
courage
a ton
double edge,
anyway.
you still end up regening, just hitting the opponent. Anyways, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I survived, because I was
Um,
reflecting the damage back.
And then Blaze MCOC says the event caps from what I see are horrible compared to last year. Sinister Six champs are very niche, and I agree with that
Yeah,
too.
no, I 100% agree. I think a lot more people will struggle. Because, you know, even I kind of end up, you know, like here, reading the nodes, everything else. Yes, I can bring in champions that have nothing to do with nodes, but that's kind of defeating the purpose. And kind of looking at the
Yeah.
champions where you know you want champion that inflicts armor break or bleed and stuff like that. And I look at all of these champs and I was like, I only find like 4 that are quite obvious good that I have. And I have like nearly 4 million hero base rating, right? And I only had like, let's say 4 here with the defenders and stuff like that. So yeah, I can only imagine this is going to be very frustrating because a lot of people will be pissed off because they will either simply end up ignoring the nodes, as in like not getting any bonuses, or they're going to end up using like 6-star rank 1s and 5-star rank 4s and stuff like that, and you know, just take a longer time.
Immunity saying hello, evening all. Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up? How are you doing?
Dr. JF saying that so many damn nodes to read. CaviQ is like calculus now. Yeah,
It's
honestly,
like,
I just
it's like
tune
every
out.
quest is a different variant, kind of, in a sense. This definitely is reminiscent
Yeah.
a lot of like variant nodes and setups and things. Okay, so let's take a look at my spiders. So basically, I either need to evade naturally, or I need to knock the opponents down. Then I get a guaranteed away challenge for their unblockable. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have symbiote, sinister 6 champs, and spider as heroes.
So Slayer of Scars says, KT, last night I opened a Worlds and Cavalier Crystal and got a 5-star Hercules. I can't wait to rank him.
Ooh,
Congrats.
nice, congratulations. I actually pulled the first 6-star from the side event Cavs this morning, in a really long time, and that was unfortunately like double dupe on Sasquatch. So you know, still a 6-star. You know, still something.
As Josh said, I remember the Epochs give me 5 copies of a 5-star Coles last year. That's nice. Vishroot saying that just pulled a 6-star Hawkeye for the Cav Nexus deal. $5
Nice.
deal. Congrats.
Congratulations.
If an account levels up midway, can they still gift? Yes.
I believe so. I'm not 100%.
From what they were saying in the forums, they didn't specifically answer that question, but just said you had to be that level. And just as long as you're in the alliance within the 14 days and whatnot, if you restart your game, I'm sure it'll allow you to do it. If not, send a ticket to Kabam. Messiah said that was why Tigra was Bae, by the way, that fight.
Yeah, of course.
And then Google said Tigra would be my Bae if she got released with her comic book accurate costume, Lamau. By the way, hey, what's up, everyone?
Okay, so you can bring
won't
in
Miles
Penny
be
as
great
well.
for this unblockable?
Miles,
UK was saying Miles
well,
would be great.
Could be. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Miles anyways. Miles coming along. Miles coming along. Don't worry.
Joe G saying new Cav EQ feels like it's a paradox. Go fuck yourself. The whole quest.
Potty mouth.
Yeah.
You potty mouth.
That's what he said. Hey, I'm just reading it. Armin Kapoor said,
What the
"Oof, rank
hell
3
is
Mysterio
wrong
will
with
wreck
you, you
here."
sick bastard?
Actually, yeah, I guess he would.
Rank what?
We have a bit of a echo. That's not Messiah, by the way, Christian. This is.
If you have a
this
bit
is
of an echo,
Mando.
I'll lower your volume a tiny bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
And who's going to be my last champion? So I'm bringing in Penny Parker, Miles, Spider Pig, Venom, and I need to pick another one. Because I have Liquid Courage Double Edge, I can't really bring in Carnage. No, I think I should bring in Venom Pull. Wait 1 second. Which Venom Pull synergy would be active?
What do you mean? I can't see your screen, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just thinking which champion to bring. What champions? Because you could like not really tell much from my screen alone, anyways, because
Well, I'm trying to figure out who are you already got on your team.
oh, Venom, Penny, Miles, Ham.
Venom, Penny, Miles, Ham. Why not? Yeah, I mean, Venom Pulls, who I'd probably bring. Spider-Man 2099 would be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be either Spider-Man 2099 or Venom Pull.
Yeah. Or if you wanted to be awesome and bring a Mystic Champion, you could do Symbiote Supreme.
Well, my symbiote, I don't have him ranked.
Oh, well, then that sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Well, not really. I'm perfectly fine with it. Like,
Giving you a hard time. Messiah, that's too kind. He said Mando's the voice of Mangog. Bring someone for the boss.
Right.
And then other people are saying
Probably.
Spidey 2099.
Well, let's check out what the boss does. Maybe I do need to counter the boss, so let's check out.
Oh, Matthew Hudson said, new Cavi Q day, and it's my birthday. Let's go. Well, happy birthday, Matthew
Happy
Hudson.
birthday to you. Enjoy.
Yeah,
So we have
Google said,
Yondu.
yo,
Each
bring
time
a
the attacker
6-star
reaches a
Kraven.
bar of power, they are inflicted with a taunt debuff for 6 seconds. On his account, okay. Kind of useless, but okay. Matador.
And then Aldo Sapien said, KT, good morning from California.
Well, hello there. Aldo. Every time
Sanjay Benjaminson completed Act 7-3 this morning. Hey, congrats. Chaos saying, hello, KT and Mando. Nice to see a stream with the Dream Team back in action. Have a great stream. Thank you for the content. Hey, we love you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
King Dragonite says, what's going on, KT? Just jumping in. How is it so far?
Seems fine. Seems okay.
And then Aldo also says, I pulled a 6-star APOC, Shang-Chi, Hercules from Cyber Weekend. Man, you got the 3 main ones right there. I finally have a 6-star APOC to level up, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, why are you doing this? But I'm ranking up white mags that I just got before APOC.
That Terex looks actually quite annoying.
Which one? The Terex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Terex.
Whatever.
I would probably bring a Namor just for him, but that's just me.
We'll see what happens.
Blake Van Dentop says, hate that the side quests cost energy. I don't think it should ever cost energy. That's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree. 0 energy side quests are much better. Armin Kapoor said, I don't have any good ones for Spider Quest. No. How can you not? I mean, everybody's got to have a Miles by this point in time, I would think. You just need to rank it.
Not everybody has champions ranked up, is probably what I mean.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, it may not be that he doesn't have the ones he wants, but he's got ones he just needs to rank. That's what I would say.
Whoa, why didn't I wait? If I have that. Oh, because he wasn't unblockable. That's why I didn't wait. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, there you go. DK Solstice says, White Mags is a little underappreciated. His utility / support is no joke, too. Most people only use him. Yeah, most people only use him for his pre-fight, but he's actually being bleed immune and still having the ability to magnetize and such like that. It's a little different than Red Mags, but it's amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this one. This one is kind of trippy. This one really is kind of trippy. Because every time they hit you, even if they don't connect, they lose that unblockable charge.
Which is dumb.
So they just kind of end up... So I just can't wait.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think, Miles or Spider-Gwen are going to be OP for this, because they legitimately don't ever have more than one charge, because they try to hit you and automatically lose it, even if they, whiff miles away from you.
That's so dumb. Is a new Cavalier not class-oriented? No, BK Rog. This is the last one that they're adding for a while, they said. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I mean, as KT said, he's going to hold judgment until he goes through all of it and plays it and such. But I'm not going to say much other than why have 3 that are class-based and then change it? You should have been changing it each time if you really want to do that, because now you're kind of made a weird outlier.
Shit, I didn't knock him down.
Blaze MCOC says, do you know what's funny about gifting? You don't need to have enough energy to get to level 40 or complete Act 4. It's a good change, but you have to wait to spend units to finish, which is stupid.
Yep.
You don't even have enough energy. Yeah.
Something stupid? No.
Ooh, don't you like Terax now, says Armin Kapoor? Honestly, he's not horrible.
I like Terex. I think Terex is awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Terex, honestly, is
I
kind
don't
of
know
one of my
why-
guilty pleasures. I took 5 stars to rank 5 long past I should have. As in, like...
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because,
Oh.
you know, I long stopped taking up 5 stars, and I just enjoyed using Terex and, like, have EQs and stuff. I mean, uncollected EQs, because I had him at rank 3, and I started using him, and I really, really liked it. And I liked it that much that I took my 5-star to rank 5.
Huh.
Like a while back. So I
Pretty
have 5-star rank 5 Terex. And I genuinely like him.
Omar said the new side quest is really fun. Heroes get a 200% energize every time the defender throws a special. Well, that's nice.
Can somebody ban Patricia? Because I think those are the bots again. Just
I didn't even see a Patricia. I don't even see it on my screen.
it's okay. I'll show you.
Yeah, it's weird.
Shit.
Why do they put Terax in Cav Quest? Because they know that he's annoying to fight, and a lot of people don't like fighting him. They do it on purpose. It's not like they're... That is absolutely 100% purpose. Rohit said, opened my 20th feature just now, and guess what? Did not get him. I've opened 32, did not get him. So, yeah, I know what you feel. DK Solstice says, it makes more sense for Cav to be class-based. Players are not going to diversity their roster by classes. Not
Yeah, I
everyone
agree.
has a Spider-Verse, Sinister symbiote. Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
They've...
You're not arguing with me on this one.
Yeah, it's almost like this feels like the Thronebreaker solo objectives during Summer of Pain, but in a quest.
I'm gonna say this feels like more of a variant content now than it does anything else.
I know, yeah, I know that's what you said, but I kind of put it in that aspect of it's something that should be extra, in my opinion, and not.
The biggest problem
Which
here
variants
is
are
because
extra.
it's timed content. You know,
Yeah.
with variants, it's fine because it's always going to be there. If variant comes out and you don't have champions for the variant, you know, you can play 3 months, 5 months, half a year, and eventually get back to it. Here, it's timed. Yes, you can bring in
that's
any
why-
champions, but still, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feels bad.
That's why I was comparing it to the Summer of Pain, because it's timed, and not only that, but just the fact that it's something that puts pressure on you to do it in a quickly amount of time. Whereas Summer of Pain, though, the only difference is, at least that was for extra points. This one is just to get it done.
Oopsie.
What's up, Accelerate? Saying hello to us. I
hello.
can see this blowing up in Kabam's face spectacularly, says Roy. Yeah, probably. Rohit asks, Mando, is it a conspiracy or an RNG? No, I don't think it's a conspiracy either. They're just putting Terax in there because they know 100% he's annoying to fight. Just like they did with Emma for a long time, and Domino and other ones, until there was a lot of counters for him. So Blaze says, someone needs to try Hercules versus Abyss Red Skull. That'd be an amazing, easy solo. The Herc increased damage on armors is something not many people know about. Yeah?
Yeah, that could be interesting. But getting to the Red Skull is like a very deep fight. You know, it's not like
he's
you
one
need
of the
to
first
defeat
couple.
3 opponents or something.
Shubham, no, the rewards are not buffed. They just complicated the Cav EQ for nothing. Yeah, you can kind of look at it that way. I think it's not for nothing. I think it's variation, but yeah.
That's what's kind of annoying. I thought they actually did a relatively decent job keeping on top of Cav EQ, adding nodes, jiggling them up, you know, making some nodes quicker. Like instead of needing 10 Furies, they changed it to 5 and stuff like that. So I genuinely thought that they were doing, you know, quite a good job overall with the Cav EQ content. You know, I looked at it for what it is. I didn't like expect it to be anything super mega exciting. I don't think anybody does. But I don't know.
DK Solstice says, looks like I'll be spending less time in Cav EQ and more time no-lifing Arena for gifting units this month. Lol.
Probably.
BK Finest says, Kabam rebuttal is we gave you generic rank up material Cyber Weekend, blah, blah. Yeah, probably. Roy Mustang said they took the chunk of rewards we were earning and put it behind more rank up / resource dump.
Ooh, that was quite juicy though. Who just saw this? This is quite juicy.
Yeah, I'm watching the end of it. Rohit not Rohit, I'm sorry. I see there's no way to know what the 6-star shards we're going to be able to get from greater gifting crystals because they change it every.
Yeah.
So even if you go from last year's data, it's going to be wrong.
Yeah, and I'm not entirely sure they're going to flat out tell you. They normally don't. They don't normally post the exact list of exact quantities of every single item. They're just going to list, 6-star shards, 5-star shards, and stuff like that. And there's going to be varied amounts.
Yeah. Rohit says, CaviQ just feels boring, stale, dull, rewardless, too much work for peanut rewards. Yeah.
Well, that's one way to look at it. For me, I don't know, CaviQ was a nice, decent routine. I knew what I'm expecting. I knew what I'm getting into. And, I didn't mind it particularly.
Yeah. DK Solstice said, I have Hercules, Nick Fury, Immortal Bomb, and Archangel to rank up. I'm not resource dumping in champions for this EQ. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree. Slayer of Scars is just chilling and doing an uncollected monthly event quest while watching the stream. Hey, thanks for sticking by and hanging out.
Dankeschön.
Sujay Aerie says, I'm really not happy with this because I ranked Hercules, APOC, they're the best in the game, and not using this month EQ. Yeah, well, you can still use them and brute force it if you want to. Alaric 10 says, hello, what do you think Kabam will do to correct Hawkeye, the buff/nerf?
Well, if he has the correct damage, then he hits significantly weaker. So I think Kabam is in a fairly peculiar situation here. Where if they
just leave it
change
alone.
him to how he was quote unquote meant to be, then a lot of people will be very, very, very mad. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see.
I think they should just leave it alone. He's not OP, but anyway. Blake also says, open 2 6-star feature, got Iceman on both. Always wanted him as a 4 or 5-star way back in the day, but I feel like he's falling behind because of all the power creep. I don't know if I can justify ranking him. I still think he's good. He's just not as good as he used to be, and he's different. But he's still very useful. And he does need the awaken ability, so I should be happy that you instantly awakened him. Blaze says, next big brain Kabam boss is going to be Unit Man. Each time he hits you, you block, you lose 20 units, plus you have to pay 30 to start the fight. Don't give him any ideas.
I mean, we had the Mordo.
Yeah. UNAM says, about time for Thronebreaker EQ, a new story progression for people who have rank 4 plus complete a 7.4 when it comes out. Progression level, yes. Thronebreaker EQ, not happening for a couple years. It took like 3 or 4 years after uncollected difficulty to make Cavalier. Don't expect a Thronebreaker.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's definitely time.
Oh, it should be.
I don't think it's gonna happen for at least another minimum half a year, probably more.
I'm going 1.5 to 2 years easily. Shay Ann saying, greetings from #DC Comics. Nice.
Hey,
Armin Kapoor said, Kabam use Fantastic Four champs, me use Zapoc and Hercules for F sakes. BK Rog says, is there a list of best champions to use for CavQuest? Yes, go look at Casey's video, and the pinned link has a spreadsheet. K-Dog says, sup KT Mando mods in chat, time to get used to the new EQ mechanics. Yep. Lionheart's Mind Explosion says, I think I will give this Cav EQ a pass. Looks like too much effort for mediocre rewards. If you can do it without using any resources or very little, if you have to.
Ooh, this could be good.
What are you doing? Venom versus Yondu?
New Miles. Because I had 10 of those things.
10 pre-fights? Or
yep.
Cross-fights? You know what I meant. Big Daddy East has just got a Cosmic Ring 5 gem from Fully Exploring Variant 2. Venom or King Groot? Is your King Groot awakened?
Yeah. Is he?
That's probably the biggest question, Big Daddy. Answer us. We will answer you. Hercules is a complete beast. Love the guy. Says Vinjayanath Mishra. I hope I said that right. Or at least close to it. Q says I'd rank 3 Iceman in a heartbeat. I don't know about rank 3 instantly. I would rank 2 him.
I don't think
but not rank 3.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
You don't want? Really? Why not? If he's an awakened 6-star, why not?
It's like
rank 2?
It's got a bishop, a stone. Like I don't know.
Well, if you already have those rank 2 or 3, I'm saying, would you do that then?
I mean, I don't know.
Just to have the variety?
Not necessarily.
I'm a big fan of ranking 2 now. If it's a good champion I like, I have no problem ranking 2.
Oh yeah, I'm actually planning to make a video specifically kind of explaining and encouraging people to take more champions to rank 2 rather than focus on the rank 3s and stuff.
Yeah. There you go. KT, we're on the same wavelength. It's almost like we know each other for over a year and we've been talking the same.
Come on,
I really do
just be
think,
dead.
and everybody in chat can kind of chime in on this, but I really think that KT and I do have a lot of the same opinions and do kind of agree with each other, even though sometimes we don't. I think when we don't is why it outlies so much, because we agree on so many different things.
Yeah, because I'd never expect you to say some stupid things like that.
K-Dog
Fine,
Gaming
it's
says,
all
"What's up,
better of
KT?
you."
How's it going?" Yeah, I know. That's your own fault for believing too much in me. You know, I was
Yeah,
supposed
exactly.
to balance the force, not join the Sith. You know.
Yeah.
Messiah says, Q, I was thinking he would be okay on defense. His frost damage would be sick. It could be on defense. You're right. If you would you rank up an unawakened 6-star thing or Penny? Says Big Germ.
That's kind of interesting. Probably the... If unawakened, probably Penny.
Okay, and Big Daddy E said both the Venom and King Groot were awakened, so who should he take to rank 5?
King Groot for me.
King Groot, yeah. Rune King says just popped in to say hello.
Well,
Hey,
hello
what's
there.
up?
Alright, let's
DK
check out the
said,
next quest now. Now we have the Avengers. Okay, and it's all about the power drain.
nice. DK Solstice said I was about to dump Cosmic Six Stones into Angela, but then I pulled Hercules. Sorry, Angie.
Okay, so
Funny.
let's go
MSI
and
has
find the
Iceman, I guess
Avengers.
Sig 80.
Let's go and find the Avengers.
Gabar Dejou says Cav EQ is guaranteed rewards. Too much complaining leaves bad taste on newer players of the community. I may not enjoy full Cav, but I do have fun with pesky interaction and cheese in it. That's what I was saying.
Here's the thing, like, I genuinely don't mind, you know, the KVQ too much.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, like, kind of going back to what I said a second ago. If you have time, you have energy, and you're not going to use a bunch of resources, then do it. You know, you don't have to do it all in one go like KT and many others do. You can take it throughout the entire month. You know. John Quick says, "Yo, KT, watched your vid on Kamala Khan / Super Punch Out Challenge. Is it worth it using Special 3 for permanent Fury, or do you lose the Fury when you nullify? Thanks for the help."
Yeah, it's not.
Also,
I mean, wait. I don't think it's worth it for most part, no.
Also, I just remembered I remember a comment. I don't think I read it out loud, but I read it because KT was doing something, that's why. Someone asked about 6-3 and what the champs to use, because a lot of guides are old. KT did a revisit around this time last year on Act 6, and he went through. So if you check those live streams out, you can see 6-3, and it will help if you're still here. Sorry about that.
Okay, so let's check out the Avengers.
I would bring Cap Infinity War, your 5-star that's maxed. I would.
Maybe.
Because you're gonna get benefits. Because I know you're gonna bring other ones too. Because you got a tech, you're bringing a skill probably with Falcon.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely bringing in the Cosmic Lad. That's my boy there.
You're gonna bring him.
That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
I don't have another Science though. Science is kind of like the one that you really do want as well.
Oh. You're gonna laugh. You know how me and you are always about ranking up the older champions we have as 5-stars that like eventually got added and then sigging them up and everything. First I did Wolverine, you did Thor. I just did OG Scarlet Witch to pair with my Sigil.
Oh, I actually got her to rank 4. I'm not taking her to rank 5 though. I thought about it, but she's just too bad.
I did it and Max Sigger, and she's actually really fun still.
I don't know.
I've played around with her like
as a rank 4, Sig 200 and like full synergy team, and I was like, yuck.
She's nothing compared to what we have now, but it's just nice. It's the nostalgia. It's funny how you and I have completely different nostalgic like views. Because like you did Thor, which I still think is a great one. I did Wolverine, and then now I've did that one, and yeah, it's interesting.
Well, at least
Vision?
you didn't take Doctor Strange rank 4. That was funny because people are freaking out. Like, oh, what? Like, people were actually upset at someone for ranking up a champion on their account. I cannot understand that.
That people need to not do that. You know, that's like I saw a video the other day of a guy that ranked up a rank 4 Doctor Strange. And I thought it was hilarious because he put it on Doom first on the video, and he was about to do it, and he backed out and went to Doctor Strange. It was hilarious. I like laughed so hard. But then he showed what he was doing. I was like, hey, it soloed the champion on 626. And so I was like, hey, do it.
Okay, so the base idea is, just to remind myself, Ghost shot each time that power drain burn or lock. So every time I crit, I gain charge, power drain charge. Performing a medium combo ender consumes charge and power drains the opponent. For every 2 charges. On every 2
Paul
charges.
Morel has a quick question. Says, who should he awaken with a 6-star generic between Hercules and Ghost? That's a no-brainer, but...
It's a Herc.
Yeah, he's just too good.
And yeah, it's a Herc.
Mole Man against Quake, says Irish. Yeah, he's good. Mando just started simming for KT out of nowhere. No, I didn't. I was just bringing information out there. Mishra says Hercules is a damn beast. You got a 5-star, but still a king. Yeah, just got a 5-star. Sorry. Q says me and KT never agree on something, but when we do, something bad is bound to happen. Lol. Bo Beardington saying hello all. What's up? And then DK Solstice said, lol, Avengers and Power Drain. I wonder what a recently buffed Avenger with a bow will be good for this.
I don't know.
Paul Morel says, hi, who to awaken? Oh, yeah, we already said that. I read that one. I read that one first because I knew it was a big one. Thanks, KT. Your old vids helped me out a lot to rank up perfect champs to become Thronebreaker. That's from Mishra.
Well, you're very welcome.
DK Solstice said, Cap Infinity War with text energy should be good for this. I agree.
Ooh, right. I should have brought Vision. That would have been good.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I said. I said at the very last one, I said bring Vision, and I guess we didn't talk.
Yeah.
Well, you have Hulkbuster, so you're fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
My 6-star pulls from Cyber Weekend were Overseer, Stark, and Cosmic Ghost Rider, all new champs. Hey, congrats, Eric, Bruce. ABP. Oh, that was rough on me for some reason. KT Mando, you guys play any other mobile games at MCOC? Just interested?
No,
KT
I'm
still
actually
no,
just this game. Pretty much just about that MCOC life.
I mostly play this, but I do hop into Disney Mirrorverse every now and then just to get the
that
rewards.
was... I didn't even bother trying to throw it in a block, and it nearly knocked it out.
And it worked?
This one worked out.
Yeah, Kabam, surprise, surprise, the game that I actually liked, Disney Mirrorverse, they ruined it with an update. So, awesome. Grinfield says, hey, KT, the side quest is insane. We can get 8 calves per week.
Can be now.
That's interesting. Armin Kapoor said, I'll rank 4 Domino. Fight me. If you like her, do it.
Go for whatever you want. Like, I genuinely don't... Like, here's the thing. If you ask my opinion, that's one thing, and I'll tell you what I think is a good or a bad rank up, choice. But,
Yeah.
It's your account, It's none of my business. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You don't have to worry about anything, everybody. Just enjoy your life. When I do the side quest plus EQ, I'll be able to rank 3 Ultron. Do it, Cyber. Congrats. Hey, KT and Mando, quick question about Kraven. He looks pretty tough to fight against on paper. Do you think it'd be logical that Unstoppable Champs would be immune to Root?
No. I think that's kind of half of the point,
Yeah,
because
there's no immunities.
The best kind of the idea is I don't know, when Kitty Pryde fought in that horrible X-Men 3 movie, when Juggernaut's unstoppable and how he was stopped, he effectively got rooted in place. And those champions are typically in all the fiction would be kind of unstoppable, super powerful. How do they get stopped if they are being able to kind of prevent from moving, as in glue or chain up or something like that, So no, I think it makes sense that they are still rooted. I think flying champions shouldn't be rooted, or at least should have some sort of additional ability, because that trap is kind of tying you down, and I don't know. It's debatable.
Yeah. Al says I have a Sentry rank 5 just because I like him. Nothing wrong with that. DK Solstice says Kraven's model looks good. Fits the MCOC art style very well. It's basically Sasquatch and Hercules had a baby.
Yeah.
Someone posted that in the chat.
Crap.
It's hilarious.
I'm about to be so
Is
dead.
Joe Fixit good after the buff? Yes. Is Joe Fixit bugged? I have not heard that.
Joe Fixit? I don't... Well, his ability description is a bit scuffed, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's not clear. How is the new Cav EQ? Sins of Hell wants to know. As well as Edit Yamatal.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
William Lind. Why, Kabam? Death Touch and Unstoppable on Luke Cage boss? Lol.
Shit. I'm gonna die. I mean, oh poop.
Yeah. Florian Stolman says, how many gems do you think you need to swap to get a 6-star gem?
I think it's probably gonna be something like 3 or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I forgot about that. What were they saying? They were saying you can use other, like a lower level.
Basically, there's
ones
gonna
for
be that trade-in item store thing.
that? Yeah.
Where you will be able to get a 6-star gem by trading in something. We don't know what. You know,
Okay,
worst case
okay.
scenario, it might be that you trade in any 6-star gem for like a 6-star reckoning gem crystal, which would be kind of very bad. It should be very annoying. Because you could end
That'd be
up,
very
you know,
bad, yeah.
with nothing changing or potentially worse even. But it's probably going to be like 5-star awakening gems or some 6 stars or something like that. It's most likely going to be 5-star awakening gems.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I bet you that's what it ends up being. Other questions we got here. Why could be? Oh wait, I already read that one. Hashtag rank 4 Black Widow deodorant. She's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd rank 4 her, but I mean, yeah. Do you ever do account review / recommendation to ask Big Germs?
I mean, I do help a lot of people, like either on streams or sometimes I check out if they tweet at me and stuff like that. But I don't specifically kind of do streams for that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Sons of Hell said, I use my generic awakening gem on Colossus. I'm so happy. Hey, congrats.
So long as you're happy, lad. So long as you're happy, lad.
John Quick says, flying champions shouldn't be able to be quaked.
There is... yeah, true. No, but actually Quake can make your brain vibrate and you'd pass out and things like that. So, you know, it's not as cut and dry. By the way, there is a very kind of cool thing, in a sense, about these crossfire abilities, because previously all those class-specific nodes, they never affected the boss fights, and now you actually get attack increase against the boss fights.
Oh, that is okay. You know what? That is actually really good then.
You know, I'm not saying that none of the
Gutierrez.
criticism doesn't count, you know, but
Well, I've always thought they should have had those for the bosses too, but yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Heli Gutierrez says, hey guys, long time no talk. Shite. Hey, what's up? Cyber says, do you have to use those tag champs, or can you do you can do the nodes with anyone else, you just won't get the crossfire,
Yeah.
and it'll be a little bit longer. You can do it with whatever.
you can use whoever you want.
DK Solstice said, I'm hoarding every resource that I have, waiting for this trade-in stuff.
Very
I
well.
mean, it may work out for you. Good thing I have 13 5-star awakening gems, says Q. Well, that's just that. Think of all the times you probably could have used one of those, or 2 of those, or 5 of those, and it
I
would have
can't
helped
get
you
rid of
out,
those
but you
things
just-
quickly enough either, but you know.
I have a lot of them, but I don't have that many. But that just leads me to believe you've never used them when you needed to, and or you spend too much. One of the two.
No,
K-Dog
it's just
says,
like they add up, like.
Well, no. I'm not saying because they add up. I'm saying because he's duped naturally everybody. He never has a use for them because he spends so much. He buys too many crystals.
Oh, Messiah probably, yeah. Messiah just...
Well, that was Q, but yeah, Messiah.
Oh, Q doesn't
Yeah,
spend it.
him. Well, then he's lazy then. In my experience, Kabam trade-ins rarely work in the player's favor. Yep, K-Dog, I agree. Patrick Wilson said, I was a bit dubious about these new nodes, but I've quite enjoyed the first few chapters. Well, there you go.
I think the problem here with this Kaviku, I think there's generally going to be a very big problem. It's going to be how very, very mixed reception. You see, like, for me, like, personally, yeah, I kind of like it. Didn't want to talk about it too much. You know, they're not too bad. I like that, you know, you carry some of them over and it's like a basic beauty, and, you know, they're not too bad. They're not like all that like, and oh my god, I'm in love with it either, but it's also because I have like, you know, very big account, and I think there's going to be very different reception and experience and feedback given to Kabam based on people's accounts. Because, you know, a ton of people don't have like all of the Avengers or whatever else right now.
Yeah. Paul Morel says, I want to thank you for always answering the chat questions. Not everybody does. Thanks from Montreal. Keep it up.
We do try our best.
Caffeine Rins and so many new faces here. Yep.
Every
Cyber
time
says,
the
okay, cool.
defender successfully evades an attack, inflict disorient debuff. Okay, cool. Evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
Being knocked down. Failure to launch. Whenever the defender fails to evade, while the attacker has true strength or true accuracy effect, defender gets... Ooh, that's a nasty one. Skill attackers do not trigger this though. Make stand. Knockdown, hard knock, no life. Oh, this is gonna be trippy, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's better. Let's see what.
Cyber says, okay, cool, thanks. My roster for some of these tag champs isn't the most stacked in the world, so that's great to know. Cedre says, good evening. Hey, what's up? Akash Hassan says, hi, KT. Sugar Circuit, do you have to actually read these nodes? I mean, you don't have to. You could just probably get wrecked, though, because you didn't read them. So.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, NebW says, Namor feels like my MVP for the new Cav quest setup.
So long
he
as
does
you're
fit
happy.
a lot of categories. Are the new nodes tough or easy? It depends on your roster, Akash, and your skill.
Actually, this isn't too great of a situation here. Let's reassess.
Oh no.
Let's reassess.
Bring a skill. Bring a skill. Use
Yeah,
Falcon.
probably.
Fear the Gauntlet says, what's up, guys? Kabam has a sense of humor. Use my generic from Cyber on Herc. Next feature open 2 days later is Herc. Damn it, Kabam. It always happens that way.
Oh, we had Rin, Caffeine Rin, who's like one of the regulars.
Yeah.
Kabam absolutely shattered that poor girl. She also used the generic gem on Nick Fury.
Yeah.
And, well, guess what? Like, again, yeah, next crystal the day after. Full Nick Fury.
Always the way it works. That's why I haven't used it, but it's been 6 months I haven't used my generic I saved for him. And I still haven't duped him, so I'm like, I know if I do it, it's going to happen. That's why I don't want to do it. Quest Crystal's the only bad conversion, says Javier Aravena. And then DK Solstice says, plenty of players can reach Cav status with limited rosters in regards to diversity. All those players are screwed by this Cav EQ requirements.
I agree.
The side quest is super duper easy, I feel. Good, Mighty. It doesn't need to be hard. Hey KT, I got a 6-star Tech Awakening gem for my first Path of Abyss. What are champions that are worth it, need it? There's a video for that. Can one of the mods find that? For Tech champions to awaken? It's actually one he did really recently, not that long ago, to use Awakening gems on. He did like 2 weeks ago. Caffeine Ren, what's up, Mando? Hey! Who's a good counter
with
for Luke
Nick
Cage
Fury?
boss?
Actually, I have like complete opposite story because I actually pulled Nick Fury like extremely early on.
Yeah.
And I pulled him, and and that was when 6-stars were still really rare. Like when you could open like maybe 1 or 2 6-stars a month, pretty much for the most part. Like that time when Nick Fury was brand new champion, basically is what I'm saying. And I pulled Nick Fury from 6-star crystal, and I awakened him with the next 6-star crystal. So I pulled him and awakened immediately. So he was like, I pulled him, I was kind of happy, but I was like, it's gonna take me 2 years to awaken him or something like that. And then like literally a week later or less than a week later, it's like I awakened him and it's like, hey, that worked out. Let's take him to rank 3.
It's usually the way things work, always, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's check out the next one.
Who is a good counter for the Luke Cage boss? Scott Christensen said. Who did you use again?
Who did I use against Luke Cage? Anybody remind me?
I
used. Who did I use? Does anybody watch?
Does anyone remember?
Like there's 400 plus of you.
More.
Who did I use against Luke Cage?
Yeah, help up. Sugar Circuit said, I ended up reading the nodes on Luke Cage before I went in with my last champ. There you go. Your last champ. I like that. And then this Cav EQ is going to be a lot tougher for new Cav players. I remember I only had one rank 5-star and it became Cav. Yep.
There you go. Apparently I used CMM. No, actually that makes sense. That rings a bell.
Oh yeah.
I will not
quest,
dispute that piece of information. CMM.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Nick Fury with Fury. When struck, the defender has 10% chance to gain a Fury. Okay. Tactical adjustment. When the attacker receives bleed, they're immune to. Nick has a 75% chance to gain 1 tactical charge.
Yeah.
Okay. One second. Under pressure. Okay, that's fine. Surge detector. Whenever defender is struck with basic attack, they gain. Ooh. Clapback. Now we're talking.
Really? The crapback?
Crapback.
I love crapback. Actually, The biggest clapbacks I've always used have been Torch, Sunspot, and Black Widow Clairvoyant. Those 3 I always use, and I guess Mortal Abomination would be good too.
Not just the Immortal Abomination. There was a Abomination one as well. Like the Abomination can cheese as well,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
I'm not saying those are the only ones. I'm just saying that's who I've used.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Mercenary, Guardians of the Galaxy. Mercenaries and Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's consult our cheat sheet. We have...
So Caffeine Rin said Captain Bay was a streamer that had it with Nick Fury too. I played golf with Captain Bay the other day. When I say golf, I mean online. And it was hilarious how much we became best friends because we both like the same stuff.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I mean, I have never been too kind of like close to him. I have been on his streams and we have like chatted and talked and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, perfectly.
Nice. It's good to it's been kind of cool to be able to hang out with some of the people that you see on streams and stuff, and you're like, oh, they're just normal people like me. Muhammad
All of them are egotistical maniacs.
Yeah, like, well, that's just you, but yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Muhammad Uz.
My bad.
Muhammad Uzman says, hi, KT and Mando, what's up? MTech13 says, it's 5-star Angela worth a generic gem or wait for the Cosmic Dupe. Do it. Why not?
Well, that is what you're going to try.
As long as you can throw 6. I was going to say, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that coming through. That was my bad. But he asked if a 5-star Awakening gem or generic was worth it for Captain Marvel. I'm not Captain Marvel. Angela, I'm sorry. Or wait for the Cosmic Dupe. I said, yeah, go ahead and do it as long as you
know. By the time you get Cosmic Ghoster, chances are you're going to get a generic or a Cosmic Awakening gem anyway. Yeah. And if you don't, then you know you're going to have Unawakened Cosmic Ghost Rider for a couple of months or a month, and you're going to either dupe him or get a gem. 5-star Awakening gems really are not like that rare, are they?
This is a question I want you to answer. KG said, is Venom Pool any good now? I pulled them 4 times this month as a 6-star.
Venom Pool is very good.
It's very good. From the Cyber Weekend deals, Captain Void says, I got a 6-star Shang-Chi and rank 2 the guy, and I love using him. Hey, congrats. Corklad 100 says it's Diablo.
Okay, I might be wrong here.
Okay.
But I think this guy is gonna be crazy good.
Diablo worth rank 3 unawakened.
I think Deadpool X-Force might be insane for this. Because, you know, he's gonna bleed like a mother flipper. He's gonna bleed everyone. Sorry, 1 second. What do you ask?
Is Diablo worth rank 3 unawakened?
Yeah, I have a rank 3 unawakened Diablo. So I'm gonna be obligated to go with a yes.
There you go. Let's see. Who to rank for between Doom, Hercules, and APOC? That's from Arshad.
Doom, Hercules.
Doom, Hercules, APOC.
All of them. Like literally all of them. You just pick an order which one you like more. Eventually, if you keep playing this game for any reasonable amount of time, you will end up taking all of them to rank 3. That's just the way it's gonna happen.
Before you start, DK Solstice said Gwenpool should be good for Crimson Rage also.
I'm sure she is, but Deadpool X-Force.
I didn't know if you wanted to.
No, it's fine. Okay, so let's go deal with this first.
Tulvin wants to know, is a Duke Bishop worth rank 3? He would be my first mutant rank 3.
Bishop is fine. Yeah, Bishop is probably my next mutant rank 3. The one that I'm most
really
likely to take rank 3.
His buff made him really good and annoying to fight, but really good. Vijinder Singh saying, what's up, everyone? And then JJ saying, oi, oi. Hello, JJ.
What the fudge is she doing here? I mean, hello.
And JS is here too, by the way.
Well, of course he is. Where else he's gonna be?
And then don't forget to hit the like, beautiful people, as JS says. How are you doing, everybody? Dexter says. And then speaking of Diablo, I have a 26-star Diablo and a 5-star Awakened Diablo. I can max sig the 5-star. Which one should I prioritize? Honestly, I'd go 6-star.
I'd go 6-star. Awakened ability is cool and all that good stuff, but it's not that cool. And, you know, 6-star is better.
DK Solstice said, Apoc is my favorite champ in the game at the moment. Even unawakened, he's so damn good. Well, he doesn't need the awaken ability. It really does very little.
Yeah, like, I had a chance to awaken Apoc, and I really couldn't be bothered. I mean, it's nice to have, but at low sig, it's not even that impressive. Like, I have max sig 5-star, but... And unduped rank 3 6-star, and I genuinely don't care the fact that he's unawakened. This
1986.
Let's check out this one. I want this to be a very good scientific experiment. Deadpool X-Force.
Okay. Real quick question. 565 Warlock, is it better than a 565 Nick Fury for Act 6 Cavalier push? That's from King Crash. King Cash, sorry.
So it's Warlock or?
Nick Fury.
No, I think Nick Fury is better.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them are
you know.
very good, so there's no real bad option.
Yeah, they're not, like, neither one is just, like, balls to the walls amazing for Cav push. I think I used Ultron. Who did I use? Ultron, Doom, Medusa, Mole Man, and... Oh, Namor. Or was it Sunspot? It was one of those two for my baby account. Thoughts on Mr. Negative? In my opinion, he's very underrated. He's going to rank 3 after Ultron. KT loves...
I do like Mr. Negative. I have a rank 3 as well.
Yeah. I love him too. I think he's good.
He's fairly peculiar, but...
He's fun to play. He's unique in the
One
way
of my
he does
alliance
certain
mates
things.
absolutely loves Mr. Negative. It took him to rank 4 6-star.
Oh, DK Solstice says, based on that fight, Deadpool X-Force, best champ in the game, confirmed. Caffeine Rin saying, going back to Act 6 after a year really reminded me how long and node random it was, but it's a park walk with rank 3 champs. Of course, now it is, yeah. Oh no, Dynamic says, hearing that Cosmic Ghost Rider's bug does not proc power gain and no miss buff, that is bad.
Where is he bugged?
Because he doesn't, basically his judgments that allow the true focus and the power gain, they aren't triggering the buffs for him.
Like they did what now?
Yeah, that basically they broke the character. That's like his main benefits, those two things.
Okay, that was a nice level too. I like that.
I used him the other day for a guillotine mini and did exactly that. I heavied her first and then got the true focus and then never had to worry about her going, you know, digitized or whatever the hell it's called.
Mm-hmm.
William Lynn said, 5-star plat pool worth rank 5 unduped for fun. I mean, why not? Sure.
If you like him.
King Cash said, thanks guys, I can only rank up one of them to rank 5. I'm going to go with Fury. Yeah, do it. For sure, King. Good luck, Ren, says Dexter. By the way, JJ, you know, I love you guys, but you didn't even say hi to me. I'll see how it is. No one said I just used Cosmic Ghost Rider and he's fine. Maybe he's only bugged in certain things, but yeah. Thank you, no one. Duped Ultron or duped Penny to rank 3?
Ultron, 100%.
Ultron, yeah. Even Penny's fun, but Ultron is just so much better.
Oh yeah, not trying to hate on Penny or anything, but Ultron is just so good.
Caffeine Ren said also use Cosmic Ghost Rider and Act 6, did feel any bug. Okay. I'm currently using him to clear side content. No one said. Okay. Cosmic Ghost Rider is not bugged for me. I'm using him now to clear side quests. Okay. So I don't know what bug you had. Restart your game.
Come on. Look at that. Is that 6k bleed from a rank 1 Deadpool? Why, yes, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm totally going to use him. Is this the last quest?
No. I think one before last. Nick Fury buff.
Okay. Yeah. JS, I never said hi to KT. Well, I know. That's rude, too. Come on.
That's it. That's
JS.
it.
Ban.
Bad John.
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
Go. Tell her.
There we go. Now I have said my piece.
Okay, Tolvin says, in your experience, do you prefer an unduped Diablo or Black Widow Clairvoyant at rank 3?
Unduped Diablo and Black Widow Clairvoyant.
Ooh.
I'll be 100% honest. I have been using Black Widow Clairvoyant more than I have Diablo, yeah, I have, and part of that reason is because she's much less MD reliant, kind of thing. I don't know, she just kind of fits more because Diablo, ideally, if you want Diablo at its best, you want to have MD and Liquid Courage Double Edge Active, which is one of the 3 mastery setups that I use. But I also use a mastery setup where I have Liquid Courage Double Edge Active and no Mystic Dispersion. And in that situation, Black Widow Clairvoyant is much better. Because she has her own extra power gain abilities and stuff like that. And kind of partially because of that, I end up using Black Widow Clairvoyant quite significantly more than I do Diablo. But I use Diablo a fair amount too.
Caffeine Ren said, just a reminder, Penny Parker duped is a #1 counter to Nick Fury LMD. He literally doesn't heal up. Tried it even in Alliance War. Nice.
Yeah, that is a very good, correct statement there.
Abzatosh Shindy said, am I the only one who thought Joffrey was moaning? Ultron was my first 6-star on my second account. It was a real feels bad, man. Stoked about it now, says DK Solstice. Nice. And then Big 6E says, would you use a class 2 to 3 gem on Ultron, Nimrod, or Starkey?
Ultron, Nimrod, or Starkey?
I'd probably go Ultron still.
I'd probably go Ultron, yeah.
Unless you need like Nimrod for something on like your team needs Nimrod for defense or something, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, if I'm being selfish, Ultron. Dexter Boss says they trimmed HP and attack values for EQ, which is nice. Oh, that's good. And then JS says, "Oh, hit me again, KT." And hello, Mando and KT. No caps.
Hit you
JS.
again.
He said it to himself.
Hit you again. All right.
And then DK Solstice said, "I honestly forgot Nimrod was in the game." You know, I was so excited when the prospect of having him in the game, and then he got in the game, and I'm kind of like,
you think you know bad, huh?
I actually
You're
quite like Nimrod.
fucking quiet boy compared to me. I'm quiet.
That's the reason
He's
why.
been
Yeah, I don't
growing
have him as a 6-star. I just don't have him to really use, so I'm like, meh. Have a nice evening, says Floria Stolman.
See you later.
Have a nice evening. KG said, I do both Diablo and Kingpin, but will never run Suicides, so doubting whether to prioritize ranking them. I don't run Suicides, and I have ranked both of those.
I might have made a critical error, but let's hope that I'll be able to move past that. I forgot about clapback.
Oh, the clapback. Yeah. Oh, well, maybe it will fail with Domino.
Maybe it'll fail.
Cyber said, I completely forgot Chavez was in the game, so I pulled her from the 5-star featured. I actually had to rank 3 my SIG 40 Chavez for defense, and we put her on the boss lane, and she's died ever since. Because they've been using Void versus her and put it on the pre-fights of Mr. Fantastic, and she just melts. I hate everybody. What are those Cav nodes? A Force, Fantastic Four, New Avengers. What were they thinking? Well, Leo wanted to change stuff up. Domino to the rescue. It looks like that way, right? When you have a Domino at rank 3 and you complain about having a Domino at rank 3, it's nice when you get to use a Domino at rank 3. Hey, KT logic, right?
I don't know about that.
I just love saying it because it's funny.
I don't know about
Warlock
that either.
or Ultron to rank 3,
I don't know
both
about that.
unawakened? That is a good question. Chris Garman said Warlock or Ultron to rank 3 if they're both unawakened.
I guess it kind of depends what you need more. There's, I think, a fairly solid argument for either or. I think whatever you like more. Yeah. I think they're not too far off. I do think overall, in general, like, the Warlock is better than Ultron. But I also absolutely love Ultron. There we go. Domino actually soloed this.
Told you. Domino win for the win. Hope
actually,
they buff Electro and Goblin next month. That'd be nice. Black Manta, sorry. DK Solstice says, any MCOC YouTubers plan on doing a Champions I hope to see in 2022?
I don't know. I definitely won't do. I will not. Because I think it's, you know, it's kind of cool, neat, and, you know, if cool champion gets released, I'm happy for it and all that stuff. But ultimately, it's whether the champion is good or bad. You know, I don't care that much. I just care whether they make good or bad champions.
All I care about is the fact they added Anti-Venom and Null, and Anti-Venom I love, which I was hoping I would.
Okay, so let's read the Kraven's notes. So whenever the attacker is inflicted with the root effect, they are also inflicted with the passive disorient, reducing... Okay, well, thank you very much. Mighty Charge, of course. Give him a Mighty Charge. Stage Fright, so I can't spam special attacks. Otherwise, I'm going to be And then we have
Yes.
scared stiff. Every 8 seconds, the attacker is rooted for 4 seconds. Rooted champions cannot move. Like, they just flat out put the root node in here. Like, you know, what's the point of trying to play around the root mechanic if they're just gonna be like, no, well, fuck you, you get rooted anyway.
Yeah. Samir Sharma saying what's up to us. And then Crisps asks, Omega Red dupe 20 or APOC unduped to rank 3?
Omega Red or APOC? APOC.
Because Omega Red needs the mag sig.
Yeah, and APOC's just
And
better overall.
Suicide's arguably.
I think I think Omega Red is just better overall.
Yeah, Black Manta, we kind of talked about it earlier, but the past 3 years now, they've only released one champ in December. So, yeah, there's only one champ.
10 seconds, attack is really for 4 seconds. Ah, this is gonna be
Ty797, he got through Luke Cage by using Captain Marvel movie. Are you wearing a Goku shirt? Asked the Bullfighter.
No, this is different. It's a bench, whatever it is, but.
William Lynn says, root mechanics for everyone. And then Terry Dastro says, hi.
Well, hello there.
And then...
Okay, so the final
Azevedo...
set, by the way, Dimensional Beings and Illuminati and Thanos' army. So let's consult our cheat sheet.
Crisps, even though you're running Suicides, APOC's a better champion, trust me. For rank 3, you need max
especially
SIGs
if
for...
Omega is like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dynamic says it's funny. I gave KT so much flack for saying Mole Man had the better buff over Kingpin. Pulled Mole God rank 3 to him, and KT might be onto something. Lol. Well,
yeah,
I mean, he was
actually Kingpin's buff has been growing on me either. So at this point, I legitimately look at both of them relatively similar. Like I like Kingpin more whenever I'm not running Liquid Courage Double Edge, and I like Mole Man more than I do Kingpin whenever I am running Liquid Courage Double Edge. So it's kind of weird dynamic. And the best thing is, you can use them with either of the setups as well. But it's just Mole Man kind of shines with Liquid Courage Double Edge, and Kingpin shines when you don't have them on. But I absolutely love both of them.
And I kind of feel the same way. I think more people... I think the reason why KT and I both thought that way was because, arguably, Kingpin needs the Awaken ability and needs to be around 665-ish to really shine.
True. Mole Man does not need to be awakened as much as Kingpin does. Ooh,
so you get it right away.
Okay, so
sorry, buddy.
We can bring in Corvus and CGR. Those two will do something.
Another Clown was saying, hi, KT, keep up the good work. I'm playing MCC while you have playing in the background. Just saying, the guy reading these comments, props to you, my man. UK says hi. Hey, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. And I can bring in
Nacho G
Neymar
says,
as well.
Nacho G says, please stop reading every comment. It's annoying. Awesome. So on that note, who is a better champ? Mortal Abomination or APOC?
Oh, for fuck's sake, please stop reading comments. Oh, okay, you know, Mr. Nacho. You're more than welcome to leave if you're annoyed.
I like that. I just was like, that's why I read it, because I thought it was even funnier to read it.
I am actually quite happy, and I always, even if I'm streaming by myself, always try my hardest.
He does.
To do.
He does amazing to do that.
Just that. Read every comment. You know why? Because nobody likes being ignored. If you personally feel annoyed, well, my apologies. This might not be the stream for you. But this no, I'm not. We're not just gonna randomly start ignoring majority of the comments.
Prometheus did ask though, do you think iBomb or APOC is the better champion on their own?
iBomb or APOC?
Yeah. Yash Chowdhury says, hi KT in chat, what's up? And then DK Solstice said, awaken Doctor Strange for the memes? I think means bringing it in this time.
Yeah.
Rex Christian said, whoever...
Really good at nullifying things and Liquid Courage Double Edge. No, that's the thing. Liquid Courage Double Edge kind of like stops me from using these mystics. But it's fine.
Okay. Rex Christian said, whoever designed this EQ knows and setup hates their players, so it's supposed to be casual funkless, not annoying and demanding.
Well, that's the thing is, I kind of like these nodes, but I 100% think it's a bad idea.
Armin Kapoor said, annoying comments. Maybe I should pull out a joke. No, no jokes. Troy? Hello, KT. Do you like tacos? Said Caesar Ricardo Grillalva.
Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of tacos. Now, don't hate, don't leave, but I'm not the biggest fan of tacos.
Oh my God, you did not say that.
I'm sorry. Had to complete.
I'm Mexican. I take personal offense to that.
I was thinking, would Bishop be a good counter for Kraven?
Ooh, try it.
Because
I would like to see that. Yeah.
You know, he has mighty charge, so he's gonna be shrugging stuff off. And you know, gonna be incinerating, so he's gonna be taking damage. And if he like bleeds me and stuff, you know, be interesting.
Here's a question Rob Diddley wanted to ask, and I think it's specifically for this Cav event quest. It says, I have a 6-star unduped rank 2 Katmara movie. I have a 5-star unduped Fury. Should I rank 5 the Fury and use a generic gem on him?
Yeah.
There you go. And Joke Pool said, hi, dude. What is the champ you most hate to fight against?
I really dislike fighting against Penny Parker. Yeah,
she's
it's
annoying.
probably Penny Parker, especially on tricky hard nodes.
Amer Karim says YouTube should have 2 mute buttons, one for the mainstream and another for the stream guest. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Permanent gold boost should be a godsend. Yeah, I agree. Read this comment to the guy who gets annoyed.
Like, who would like what do you think? Who would be great counter for the Kraven thing? You know, if I bring in Colossus, he would probably just live forever.
Hashtag gold pool.
I actually think Colossus would be really, really good here.
That would be ridiculous. Yeah, Junaid Hossein, I read this comment for you. Read this comment to the guy who gets annoyed, for sure. Ziriano 2 says, strongest mutant want to see Professor X, his son David Haller Legion, and the villain Shadow King. There you go. Well, that'd be cool if they got those. Asbaton Shitty said, I haven't eaten a taco once. Yes, you have. You just don't know it.
Okay, let's see how this works out.
You just didn't hold it the right way.
Let's see how this works out. Okay, I'm gonna bring
Actually, have you ever had a gyro?
Yeah.
Asbaton Shitty 2? Yeah, both of you. Either you. That's a taco. If you don't want to admit it, it's a taco.
I mean, like, I'm not denying it. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of gyro either.
Cyber says I still hate fighting nihilists. Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but people can't say they've never had a taco if they've had that too.
I have had a taco, you know? Just that.
Oh yeah, I know you have. Colossus with white mags pre-fight.
Nah, we'll be fine here. Okay,
Harvind Kali Manan says I've never seen a real tacos in my life. Hashtag Asian. And then Asmatosh said if you use Hawkeye with a special 1 power control.
So the defender gains permanent armor up buff, increasing armor rating by 10% per stack whenever the attacker blocks one of their attacks. Okay, cool.
And then Big Daddy E said, is the root debuff passive or active? Could Crossbones or Kingpin shrug it? I haven't seen it live yet. We don't know.
I might not have a good counter for this.
Oh no. And then Vaidyana Mishra says, keep up, bro. Your quality is the best. You've always read all the comments.
Well, dankeschön.
And my man Mando doing good too. Oh, thanks. And then Joel B said, I got a 6-star 2 to 3 gem for cyber deals. I've taken up Elsa or unduped Kingpin. I have Nick, Moleman, and Shang-Chi already at rank 3. A duped Elsa or unduped Kingpin for rank 3. Kingpin is the better overall champion.
It's still Kingpin.
Yeah. Kingpin's the better overall champion. There are some things that possibly Elsa could help you with, but it just depends, you know. What's my favorite taco?
Shit.
Honestly, I just like basic ground beef tacos, like with hot sauce, a little bit of lettuce, lots of cheese, like shredded cheddar cheese.
His favorite taco is big taco.
My favorite taco is the pink kind. Anyway, hope everyone's staying safe, says El Miyambe. Love you, El Miyambe. Sorry, messed up the name there. Leo, who's reading the chat, and what's your channel name? My name is Mando. I do not have a channel. You will only find me here or one other place, but that's it. Killer Clown saying Center 6 side quest chapter 100%, chapter 2 locked. I need to complete chapter 1 as well. Kabam. What the hell's going on? You have to wait for it to unlock, Killer Clown. It's not going to unlock everything. You got to wait a week. It's going to be a timed one.
Exactly.
Taco Bell in UK is shite.
It unlocks one quest a week.
DK Solstice favorite tacos. I like both kinds, the authentic homemade ones because my grandmother was Hispanic, or the fast food ones. Doesn't really matter, but there's a difference in quality, obviously. Red leather, blue leather, red leather, blue leather, red leather, blue leather. Yes, Aimer, I know that. I.e. not Taco Bell. Yeah, I know, DK. If it doesn't have the spicy stuff, it's not Taco Bell. Oh no! As Trashini said, we haven't had a gyro either. We have shawarma here. Is that considered as a taco? Do you roll it up like a taco? If so, yes.
If you roll it up like a taco, it is.
It is, yes.
Okay.
El Mayambe, thanks. Calling me the goat. That's awesome. Is eating at the Y the same as eating a taco? Well, I'm gonna say yes, but we're just gonna move on. Weird food you put together. I'll go first. French fries covered with meatballs and marinara sauce. That is crazy. I've never heard of that, but it sounds good. It's basically like it's like a meatball sub, but with instead of bread carbs, you're using fried potatoes carb. I haven't tried shawarma myself. Have you tried it, KT?
Shawarma?
I think, yeah.
By the power of Grayskull.
Well, that worked out.
But DK, that was awesome. DK Solstice asked, but I think he was quoting the movie for Iron Man when Avengers did that. Duped King Groot or unduped Venom to rank 3? Calvin, someone asked that earlier. It's King Groot.
Always.
100%. He's so good right
No,
now.
I mean, like,
Especially
Venom is also very good and it kind of depends what you need, but, like, for my liking,
he's good. I like Venom. I would do Venom first because it's me and I love Venom, but I already have him at rank
oh my
3, so
god,
I do
Corvus is
King.
gonna be so OP for this.
Oh my god. I'm watching the fight.
I don't have to hit him to gain all the...
Yeah.
What
Azevedo
a
said-
loser.
Azevedo said, first Mystic rank 3, should it be Sim Supreme that's duped, Sorcerer Supreme, Black Widow Clairvoyant, Mojo, Dragon Man, or Tigra?
Which one, champions?
The only one that's duped is Sim Supreme, so it's either Sim Supreme,
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer Supreme, Black Widow Clairvoyant, Mojo, or Dragon, or Tigra.
I would go with Sorcerer. Probably. No, wait, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, or Sorcerer.
I was gonna say I would go with Black Widow Clairvoyant because she's gonna be more useful for you. Sorcerer's a close second though.
Yeah, probably that. Black Widow, Clairvoyant.
Cyber said I
probably,
worked at Taco Bell and honestly I had enough of them. Well, if you worked there, yeah, I would too. Dynamics, that sounds nice. Yes, JJ, I agree. Death Dealer says, is Odin unduped worth the rank 3 if I already have a Corvus and Hyperion duped rank 3?
I think so. Well, I mean,
Damn,
it kind of depends
435
where you're at in the game, but
Yeah.
I think he's cool.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Don't you think he's cool?
I
He's not
do.
cool enough for you?
Damn, that is a man right there.
Judas Priest saying, Cyber Weekend deals were pretty kind to me. I pulled a kitty, used a generic awakening gem on her. Such a beast. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Mando, you're Mexican and your favorite tacos are ground beef. You gotta have carne asada, aboba, and tripas. Well, some of that stuff, unfortunately, doesn't agree with my tummy, unfortunately. That's why.
Okay,
But
this
yeah,
final
I
quest
have
is
that
just
yet.
brutally insane with Corvus and or
Yeah.
Cosmic Ghost Rider as well.
Yeah. Carne asada is really just like tacos al carbon, which is, you know, it's almost like fajita meat, but yeah. Seraph is here. What's up, Seraph? Cyber
Like,
says,
I can get
DK,
into
someone-
this thing. It's like, you know, this is fun. Check this out.
That's crazy.
Check this out.
I'm watching.
So I get 4. We need to get 10. Yeah?
Yep, I'm watching.
5. So I have
Michael Stover, absolutely.
one mission of
Diablo's
Corvus.
worth. Diablo is worth rank 3 if he's unduped and you don't run suicides. I still think he's good.
Yeah, I think Diablo kind of, you know, if you don't run suicides, it's perfectly fine. He just becomes a bit different champion.
I respect
And
you
he's
as a
still
person,
very
but
good
I don't respect you as a
champion.
player.
But you kind of want Mystic Dispersion then. And then you kind of approach him more as a traditional Mystic champion.
Correct. Richard Belding, MCOC, said, okay, I'm here now. Start the stream over.
Well,
Rewind the stream!
did you see
Rewind
that?
the
Did you
stream!
see Corvus go to town there?
Corvus is just destroying it. Makes me happy. I'm gonna bring him on my team. Has ghost damage been nerfed? She doesn't seem to hit as hard as she used to, said Steve Roach.
I don't
haven't
think
heard.
it has been.
Especially Tigress energy. Hope you pull soon, says Judas Priest. Nice. I just duped my Tigra. I'm excited about that. Gotta learn to play her now.
Ooh, that's nice.
It was.
Well,
a
congratulations
weird
on your
one.
dupe tiger.
It was what do you call it? A cav, not a cav, a 6-star Nexus, and it was either a new champion Mordo, a new champion Mordo, a dupe of someone trash, I can't remember who it was, or dupe Tigra. And I was like, well, I like a new Mordo. I'm gonna dupe Tigra.
Yeah, of course, I'd pick Tiger.
Most of the time, I'm like you, I pick new champions, but
Yeah, but Tiger's Tiger, you know. I'm
Yeah,
actually
that's why-
slowly but
that's-
surely learning to play Tiger a bit better and better and better. I'm gonna have Finn
Sai is back.
come to the stream one day.
Oh, cool.
FinTech. He's really, really good Tiger player, so I'm gonna do kind of like Tiger learning stream and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have him on call. He's gonna be giving
Yeah.
me pointers, and I'm gonna be learning Tiger.
Let me know, not because I want to be on call, because I want to watch it.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have to be on the call. I just want to make sure I don't miss it.
Ooh,
I mean, I can watch
Neymar
the
would have
playback,
plowed
obviously.
in some damage there as well.
Where did someone pull a kitty from Cyber Weekend? One of the viewers said it a second ago. They said it was, let me tell
Cyber
you,
Weekend Kitty can be pulled from
a 5-star.
5-star Kitty can be pulled, yeah. 5-star Kitty.
Yeah, which is what I think they were talking about. But who was it that pulled it? I'm trying to see. Oh, it was Judas Priest. That's who did it. Try out Tiger in this month's side quest event. Quite fun, says Visher. Nice.
Dude, I'm a great Tiger player too. Yeah, but you're a very shit teacher.
Messiah, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I cannot
We're just,
I cannot emphasize this enough. You might be a very good player, but you're absolutely horrible. I don't think I'm surpassing
Jaya?
that.
Jaya Krishna said that Kabam is giving out 32,000 Sinister Crystal Shards a week. That means 24 crystals in total for 3 weeks, but all champs are meh. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Okay, so
All right,
Here's gonna
here's
be
the
the
final
plan.
fight. I'm going to be quiet because I want to hear this one, see what happens.
what's that endurance bullshit that he has there?
I don't know. I'm really happy he's in this game now. I really feel like next month we're going to get Sandman, though.
Check this out. Because I know for a fact I'll be getting this Orion Divas, and he will never, ever crit again against me. Or pretty much never. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna be having fun time here.
Marcus, 32 features and no herc on my side, too, so it happens.
Ooh. He hit me with something, which you know is fine.
Yeah, I'm looking. That's weird. That's a weird mechanic.
Ah, crap, he tricked me.
I'm about to see.
Ah, we nearly got him down though. It's Colossus not, are you kidding me? I got hit all the time, but Colossus survived so long.
Yeah.
And,
you know, the thing that I saw what happened, he did the
Yeah.
you tried to go and hit, he intercepted you with that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Slayman says, "Hope you're doing well."
Ah, thanks, Slime.
And then Ties 797 says Corvus and Shang-Chi works well on Luke Cage. What about Tigra? Tigra could probably work.
There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Life cycle? No, it's not life cycle. It's something. Forgot the name, but he's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna be a pain on defense. Messiah says.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be annoying. But to be fair, there are also nodes that made him more annoying, like Mighty Charge. Like, you know, any
Yeah.
boss can become very annoying with Mighty Charge.
Nice, KT. Congrats.
But here we go. We have the completion run in. We have done it. We will not be getting this. It's not worth it anymore.
you
It
don't
was
pay.
worth initially
Oh,
when it
hey,
appeared. I don't think it is worth any more getting it.
They need to buff it if they're gonna make it.
But we can finish the stream in like an awesome way because, you know, there's been a ton of you. So first of all, I want to remind that the document is still pinned with, you know, all the node descriptions and all the champions listed up and stuff like that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get those 4 cav crystal thingies. And I think that will be a
open
cool
them.
way to try and finish off the stream.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. You know those.
I want to thank everybody everybody that's been here today, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. KT does stream quite often, has lots of informative videos. And in addition to that, we also have...
No, well, we're not done yet. What I'm saying is, by the way...
No.
I'm going to be opening those. You know, there's that $5 offer. In UK, it's like £4.50, where you get those 2 special Nexus tabs. Yeah. So I'm grabbing those 2, so I can open 4 Nexus tabs thingies. Maybe you can get something cool. You never know. Yeah. Because, you know, we had Messiah being very generous, and we have Alec being generous. And,
a lot of, awesome.
Yeah, you guys were awesome, so I think we can spare...
But do, you know, the stream isn't over yet, but the main thing I want to tell everybody is KT streams a lot. He makes a lot of guides and videos. I'm here periodically to help him out, but he still takes the time to answer practically every question that's ever posted in the chat. So do keep an eye out. You don't have to send donations to get questions, but they're always appreciated.
That is also true.
But hey, everybody just joining us. KT just finished the initial run of Cav EQ using different champs, so it'll be really cool.
Overseer
you
rank
guys
3.
can all see that.
Yeah, Overseer is rank 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop the others in. Right. Kraven metal champ. I don't think so. So you got
no, he's not
5-star, you know, 5-star, it's okay. I take a 5-star. 600 max.
Always.
That's 500 6-star shots, basically.
Nice.
Let's pop this. Come on, anything cool? Another 5-star, you know, we can take that. 2 5-stars now. 2 5-stars. Solid. Ooh, a 6-star Gamora.
Seriously?
Yeah, we get the 6-star too. All right, yeah. So you know, it's not necessarily, you know, it's probably the shittiest buff they did behind Nova. But still, it's a 6-star.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
And the final one is perfectly appropriate. Final one is perfectly appropriate. Do we take Oscar Isaac, the Batista, or the Stretchy Lady? Well, I can't see what's in the middle, so it's all good. 2 5-stars, 6-star. Can't really complain with that. You know, not necessarily the 6-star, but still. And I'm saving 6-star shots for the next 6-star feature, by the way. I like 66k 6-star shots now. Nova got buffed? Yeah, Nova did get buffed. Gamora did too.
Yeah, a while ago. Yeah, and neither one of them really matter.
Yeah, but just those were really, really insignificant, very bad buffs. Nova got like a tiny bit more damage, and Gamora just basically had her abilities scale a bit better, and you know, tiny wording changes kind of thing. Anyways, that'll do for today though. I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning's probably just gonna be the casual grind stream, or I will carry on exploring KVQ. I think I kind of have to carry on exploring KVQ because I want to make either guides or kind of review videos. So I want to explore this thing quite quickly. But tomorrow afternoon, I might squeeze in a Joe Fixit and Hawkeye buff test. We'll see.
Ooh.
I do want to do that stream as well. So there will be some interesting streams. If I feel rough, that's going to be just the casual arena grind, but hopefully it's going to be either KVQ exploration or testing the buffs and stuff. Actually, I will also be taking Joe Fixit up to rank 2, so that could be quite interesting.
Ooh,
but yeah,
nice.
Let's say huge thank you to Mandalorian for gracing us with his presence.
Oh no, thank you for having me. It's always fun. Thanks for letting me know. I was happy to be here and help out. I love all of your faces. I hope you all have an amazing day and all that fun stuff.
And then obviously we also need to give a huge shout out to Messiah for being CEO of Awesome. And medium-sized shout outs to Alec Brown and MCOC Damn Epic Whale and Troy. And yeah, you guys are awesome. So I'm gonna catch you guys soon. So yeah.
Bye.
proceed with hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month